What a weekend it was for Arkansas athletics. Between Thursday and Sunday, 5 different Razorback programs were in action in 6 different competitions, and the Hogs came back 6-0. It wasn't just Northwest Arkansas, though, that recognized the Razorbacks' success over the weekend. It was across the nation. In front of a national TV audience on Saturday afternoon, 19,000 Razorback fans packed into Bud Walton Arena to watch the Hogs upset the 19th-ranked Michigan Wolverines. The victory marked the Hogs' second win over a top 20 team this season and moves the team to 14-5 overall and 14-0 at home. With freshmen B.J. Young and Hunter Mickelson's combined 26 points pacing the Hogs, head coach Mike Anderson said that the kind of basketball Razorback Nation saw on Saturday is what he's been expecting all season.
For our guys, I tell you, my kids, they played their hearts out. Marvell Waite, he went down early, had a strained calf muscle, so he couldn't go. So that means somebody else got to step up. And true to form, our young guys. Right there at the end, you saw 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. And to me, they're like all freshmen, really. And so for them to kind of weather the storm and to have the game go down to the last possession, it just tells you the makeup of our guys. They would not go away. They wouldn't stop playing. And in Michigan, to their credit, they wouldn't go away. But I thought it was a great game. Sellout crowd. I mean, what more can you ask for?
The Razorback football team added even more excitement to the already busy afternoon by appearing at halftime to receive the 2012 Cotton Bowl trophy. The awards were a culmination of a season that saw the Razorbacks tie a school record with 11 wins and finish number 5 in the nation. Head coach Bobby Petrino met with the media before the game to wrap up the season and give his appreciation for the fans' support throughout the successful season.
Well, first of all, how exciting is this at the basketball game today to have a full house, sellout? You know, it's great for our university, it's great for Mike Anderson and his program, and certainly helps us, particularly when we have a recruiting weekend like we do this weekend. When we look back at last year's season, I'm extremely proud of our football team. You know, we certainly learned how to overcome adversity. When we start out the season in 2-a-days and we lose Niall Davis and Dennis Johnson's hurt, Broderick Green's injured, and our players just kept working hard and fighting to get better. Played the first half of the season, you know, mostly without Tenarius Wright and Jake Beckett. It really showed how when you stick together and you have a common ground and a common cause that you can overcome when bad things happen to you. And then we just kept getting better as the year went on.
The men's basketball team wasn't the only one busy beating ranked opponents, though. Tom Collin and the women's squad defeated number 22 Vanderbilt in front of a home crowd on Thursday night, and then kept the momentum rolling on Sunday with a 20-point road victory in Baton Rouge against LSU. Sarah Watkins was named the SEC Player of the Week after putting up 21 against Vandy, and senior Lindsey Harris led the Hogs on Sunday with 17. After 3 straight wins in SEC play, Coach Collins says that he's got big plans for his squad the rest of the year.
We said it before, we need more than 1 or 2 kids. We don't have a ton of superstars, so we really need a lot of kids to contribute, and especially those 2 post kids. So they got off to a great start, kept us in it. We passed the ball well. We ran offense a little bit better than we've ran it before. Took pretty good care of the ball in the first half, other than maybe those couple of minutes right there at the end, and we got that straightened out. So just a big win for us.
As if basketball wins over ranked opponents weren't enough, the gymnastics squad put up maybe the most impressive performance over the weekend with their win over number 25 LSU. The third-ranked Razorbacks put up school records all over the place with a total score of 197.225, an attendance of 5,537, and a total of 4 9.95s, 2 each from Jamie Paisani and Catherine Grable. Grable won her second all-around of the season with a 39.725 mark, and Paisani finished a close second at 39.575. The win came in front of the 10th-year anniversary team, who was honored throughout the meet, and it was enough to propel the Hogs to number 1 in the nation for the first time in program history. After such a successful night, co-head coach Renee Cook said this is exactly what she expects from a team that has a real shot at a national title.
Obviously, tonight's meet was phenomenal, and it was phenomenal on so many different levels. You know, the team performed outstanding. We had, obviously, a record performance on bars, and I would say pretty close on floor. I mean, we did some really good routines. We started off really strong on vault, which was a big improvement from last week. You know, last week we had some errors on our landings, and we were much more improved than that. The atmosphere was so exciting. You know, we had a huge student section, the band. It just really added a lot of energy to our environment. And then obviously having alumni here, you know, just made it really a special night all the way around. And so I think all those three components together really made this a magical night here in Barnhill, which is, you know, something we're pretty proud that we've been able to create that here.
Well, the Razorbacks had plenty of success over the weekend, but there is certainly more to come. The Razorback men's basketball team takes on Auburn this Wednesday at Bud Walton Arena at 8:05 p.m., and the women's basketball team travels down to Starkville, Mississippi to take on Mississippi State on Thursday. That'll do it for this week's edition of the Razorback Report. I'm Zach Swartz for ArkansasRazorbacks.com.